Here's the big question.
Okay.
As the difficulty starts to go up, is our team composition like do
Doing a
we
lot of
get
fucking.
more value out of me being a berserker and you being the tank, or do we get more value out of me being the tank and you being someone that kind of buffs our health and cleaves people a lot?
I mean, I guess we'll find out. Like, I have a passive damage reduction buff, so I don't know if you have that. I feel like that's pretty
You
exceptional.
kind of have almost a similar thing with the DPS melee character that you have that grants us temporary health.
That's
So
true.
instead of just giving just a standard, a straight up damage reduction, you can kind of time it to give us temporary health. But yeah, I mean, I mean, when I'm the berserker, I seem to do very well in comparison to when I'm the tank. Is it better for me to be the berserker and you to be the tank, or would you be would you be more useful as the?
I think honestly, I think the damage debuff, and then my ability, my added mobility and res time, I think is pretty fucking useful. I don't know what your shit for. I don't know what buffs you grant the party as a tank. Is it just the AOE taunt, or is there something else? Like, what's your passive talent? Your passive ability?
Alright, so reduce damage taken by 30, grant an extra stamina shield, and I don't get stunned.
So your passive ability only reduces damage you take.
Oh, my passive ability, I have completely absorbed one hit every 20 seconds.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I just for all intents and purposes, I take a shitload less damage personal.
Sure. My passive ability is Protective Presence, and that's an aura. So everyone's taking 15% less damage, and then part of that aura can allow me to increase move speed, reduce more damage taken, or give everyone a stamina shield. So yes, my my soldier character can give everyone a health buff, but the whole time that we're playing, everyone's taking less damage while I'm around.
You're saying you don't taunt anything, but you make everybody hardier, whereas he makes things hit him more, but he's hard.
Yes.
At the highest level, too, my taunt can also force monsters to attack me, as in the big.
The big guy. Do I have anything like that? No, no. I mean, yeah, we'll play around.
I mean, you can still taunt as the tank. You doing your pushback with the block taunts.
Yeah.
So you can still
really.
I feel like the issue.
Maybe that's why things attack me. I do that.
Oh yeah, the block attack is a taunt.
Oh fuck! I didn't know that. I've been doing that a lot.
Just doing the push, right? So if you're blocking and then you use the attack button to push them back, that's a.
I do that a lot.
I mean, it's useful. It's useful for that purpose. I mean, it's still useful to push them back from you, but it also acts as a taunt.
You have no idea. We all have our quirks.
That's good to know. God, anyway, sorry.
Max is like, everything makes sense.
The other benefit that I have as the tank is that I have a ranged weapon that doesn't go away. And I remember when we were doing when we were playing as me as the tank, I had the most ranged kills when I had that.
Tiki, do you want to be the tank?
Not particularly. I actually do enjoy the Berserk.
Well, stop arguing for it, god damn it.
Well, I don't know which one's going to be more useful.
Fucking, hey, just put that there. You.
Look at that. I put it there better.
You know, my role tends to be more of the support / healer type. I just want to be the most useful to my team that I can be.
Dog, you're the fucking most useful. You fucking shred shit. You're carrying us every time, okay? You carry us so much, you make Max snarky about it.
Yeah, that's not usually the role that I play. Why it feels weird.
You found your Illidan.
Yeah, that's right. I guess so. Yeah,
You did that with my
that's what it
pussy.
is. Right, because I like Illidan in Heroes of the Storm more so just because of the hero rather than. I like doing stuff. Flipping
Is he
around.
cutting out for you?
Oh yeah, I know. He always is.
Okay.
T down.
Cutting out?
You always cut out, T. You always cut out.
Is it at the end?
Yeah, it's at the
Or-
end.
Okay, well that's just my.
That's just you. That's just who you are. I've accepted you.
No, I gotta. I can tweak the mic release thing. That's part of what I think is happening. It's just me just releasing the cue button before I'm done talking. That's all. Like a bitch.
Like a virgin. Oh, I'm going with bitch. Okay.
Hey!
All right. So, do we want to do like a veteran quick play, or do we want to do some of the new DLC stuff? What are you guys in the mood for?
Kind of want to turn it up just a little bit.
Harder.
Cursory.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose we could do the new DLC stuff on veteran.
Oh,
Hashtag
yeah.
fuck it. Don't be bitch.
Don't be beach.
Don't be bitch.
Okay. We'll not be bitch then. All right. All right, here we
No
go.
bitch here.
Bogenhaven. Oh wow, there's 2 levels. Fuck you. $7, 2 levels. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fucking
That it?
cocksucker. Yeah.
Did you pay $7 or did you get it on sale?
I mean, it was $7 on sale, I think. Fucking fascists.
What if they're the best 2 levels we've ever played?
Well,
in
then
any game ever?
I'll take my critique back.
And I'll have a new hole in my desk? I don't know what to say.
Yeah, like what would make it the best level? It's like at
You
the
gotta
end.
judge it separately. Would you rebuy DLC?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Because honestly, like Borderlands, most DLC I wouldn't rebuy. However, Tina's Tiny
Tiny
Tina's
castle.
is
whatever.
so good.
It's really
It's so good.
It
makes the game.
Poor reputation, what with one thing and another, but lately things have been getting worse. Plague.
Plague.
Better story- probably has better storytelling than all of Borderlands put together.
Yeah.
Jesus. I don't think we actually played that with you
I
guys.
cried. Yeah, no, it was just me and him.
Yeah, Z cried. It was Z cried.
Yo.
So,
All right, here's a question. What games have made you had an emotional response?
And Amnesia: The Dark Descent and Soma. Soma, holy sh. Soma,
Subnautica?
holy shit. Soma.
What the fuck is that?
Soma.
That's the name of the game?
Yes.
The name of the game.
Soma.
All right. Cool.
Like I just have existential crises when I think about that shit.
But did it have any of them? All right. I guess I should have been a little more specific. Like, yeah, what games have made you cry? Like, had a positive? Because yeah, I've had games that have scared the shit out of me too. But more like a positive, like, oh, I'm sad this is over. Oh, this is a journey, or all that shit.
This is a deep question. It requires me to think about it for a second.
yeah, I have to think pretty hard too.
I will say that I really loved BioShock, and I was sad when it was over.
So we're going down.
Bioshock Infinite was really good. Portal. Portal 1.
Yeah, Portal.
Like, it's such a short but sweet game. When I first picked up Portal, I was one of the first people I knew that played it too. So I didn't know what to expect from the game. That I talked to the player, was like, just play it. It's really good. It doesn't take long. Okay, fucking good game.
Fucking Bioshock Infinite had me questioning reality for a day.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. Like I fucking called out of work. I was like, I having weird fucking dreams. Oh, Chaos Monks. Chaos Monks. Fuck.
Fucking, I just blew all my ammo on those guys, and you guys got all the kills. It sucks. So
Zaya,
bad.
you're alone over there.
There's an assassin.
Yep, there he is. Nice shot. I missed, but you didn't. Mass Effect, the Mass Effect franchise had me crying at the end. Because it was like 150 hours.
I need to play that. It's so dated down now. It's hard. That was cool.
Fucking battering ram. Witcher 3 was the same way. It was like 200 hours. I'm like, oh, it's over. I don't want it to be over.
Kingdom Hearts.
Ooh.
Have an emotional response too. I don't know if I cried though.
Yeah, I kind of had a little bit of.
Oh, Zaya.
Are we surprised?
The first
No.
Kingdom Hearts, right?
Yeah, the first one.
Really good.
And then it gets convoluted. But
It's really convoluted.
There is
Under
a
the same
assassin
thing,
rat
all fancy.
hanging out around this mob somewhere. There he is.
That is, I'm not you. Those two.
Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 10.
Oh,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 10.
Yeah.
Yep. No, 10. Oh wait, no, in 10 too. Yeah, definitely emotional response. Makes me sad and
I'm getting stuck.
Wow,
It's
I
got-
fucking missed that? Really?
like that game Max and I played when we were really poor and we couldn't really do much and it was too hot to play on our computers. So we'd play on the PlayStation 2, which was like dated and old, and we were playing on our old CRT, like, but the story is just so good.
Yeah, we just like sat on the floor and played.
It felt like old
10 and
school
10
and it's wonderful.
Zaya, there's a...
Like gamer,
oh, never
true
mind.
gamer romance.
There was a potion, but I think I took it. Here, you take it. Where are you? I got...
I liked Final Fantasy 7 so much that I rebought it when it came out on PC. When they did the
Yeah,
PC
I
port.
still haven't bought it. I need to buy it on my PC. Fucking. You play Crisis Core on Final Fantasy or I think what's it called? The PlayStation Portable. PSP.
I'm gonna blow.
Why are you doing this? Stop it.
Wait, no, I'm not gonna blow. I'm good. I'm good.
You managed your
I
load?
edged. I edged.
Don't edge. You just got a potion.
I played Final Fantasy 9 this year, and it always gets me to cry by the end.
You
What?
cut out.
You
Right?
cut out on pulled a me.
What?
You cut out. Say that again.
Oh,
What?
I said I played Final Fantasy 9 this year, and it always gets me to cry at the end.
I haven't played 9. I
9's
need to.
excellent.
It's
It's in the same vein as 7, 8, 10. Like, if you like those, you would love 9.
Yeah, I need to get 7 through 10 or 7 through 8 really.
Yeah. It's a little.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert for Final Fantasy 7. When Aerith died, when Sephiroth killed Aerith, I bawled.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't bawl pretty hard, but I was really sad.
I never
I
played
knew-
the game, and that part made me sad still.
So I'd watch Advent Children
Yeah, no, that's why it makes me sad.
before I played the game, but I knew it was gonna happen. And it still made me sad.
Man, where do we go?
I don't know. We were talking about very
know.
linear levels, and now this is not very linear at all.
Where do we go?
Where do we go
Also, Final
now?
Fantasy 9 is significantly, I don't want to say significant, but it's easier than like 10 and 7. So I would say if you're looking for a game to kind of just play and chill and play, Final Fantasy 9 is fantastic.
Wait,
This way.
okay,
Up
I
the
went the
thing.
right way. Yeah, I just need to get it. Especially since like Steam has it, and it goes on sale pretty often.
Yeah, Steam has it. It's on. There's a PS4 remake. I don't know if you guys have PlayStation, but
No, we don't have consoles. We have well, I guess we have Switch now. But yeah.
No, I don't mind that, sir.
There's a Steam game, kind of an indie game about brothers. That one is sad and made me cry.
I think it's
Brothers?
just called
Yeah,
Brothers,
Two
right? Or Two Brothers, yeah.
Or Brothers.
I think
Yeah.
Brother's A Tale of Two Sons, right?
Yeah, there you go. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I remember Total Biscuit
Oh.
making a video about that. And he was like, "Oh my god, you guys need to play this game."
It's a interesting mechanic. You have to control the brothers with two different like thumbs on your controller.
Yeah.
So like the whole time you're like fighting your brain.
Tiki, you're kind of.
But the story is actually pretty beautiful.
You're gravely wounded, soldier.
Oh,
Shout out,
oh,
shout
oh,
out. Pour some out for
Firewatch made me feel.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got incoming on this.
Like the atmosphere alone in Firewatch makes you feel the emotions. The atmosphere in that game is like
Super creepy.
really grade A. They really can. You just have to play it to know what it feels like to play the game. It's super chill, but like
Ah, stabby, stabby. I'm deady.
Jeez, how many times I gotta hit you? Fuck. I got you, Spanky Spanky.
Spanky. Boy, yes.
There's another hunter around here somewhere.
So, where are we looking for this guy?
Ah, he's got
There he
me.
is.
Oh, no.
Got to run him down.
Spanky
I'm holding
Spanky.
the door.
hold the door. Get it.
I'll spank that
Tell
ass.
Tiki, don't tell Tiki, get it.
Yeah.
You're badly wounded, Sienna.
Someday, Tiki, you'll understand that reference.
Don't even engage.
Oh, is it a Game of Thrones thing?
I don't know, is it?
I don't know. Guess
I can only assume if all three of you know the reference by heart and I don't, it's gonna be Game.
Hold the door. Hold the door. Hold the door. Hold the door. Hold the door.
So I will assume that it's Hodor.
Ah, fuck you. No.
That's all right. That still doesn't. That still doesn't.
But I don't.
explain anything.
I only know Hodor because he only says his old name, which is Hodor.
Oh, where's that art at?
The
Oh,
behind
oh.
you, boy.
Used to be a power in the Reichland until they got.
Where's the art?
It's where the jumping.
Where I'm jumping door.
No one's really sure.
Dwarf.
But I hear tales of a botched raid on Helmgart's treasury.
Where do we go?
After that,
Maloney.
Where do we
So-
go?
I don't know anything about Hodor.
So let's
Oh, here we
talk
go.
about-
Is it here? Yeah, it's here.
talk about Marvel's precedent of making the no spoiler rule 2 weeks. Is it? What do you guys think? Should it be 2 weeks?
Say you're alone outside right now.
Fuck that rule.
Say
My argument is this. I think that. Wait, the spoiler rule.
like
They
after
said
2
that
weeks you're
the-
fucked.
After 2 weeks is free?
Basically, because they released a Spider-Man trailer 2 weeks after Endgame that's had spoilers for Endgame.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? You gonna hold on to your trailer for a new movie coming out?
Well, okay, so trailer is one thing. I mean, whatever on that end. Personal, like, people talking to you and spoiling things, I think that is way longer, but
Sure, I think that's fair.
I feel like 2 weeks is kind of short though. Like maybe I understand they probably want to make it so the trailer like fits with the hype, but I feel like the hype, at least for Endgame, has been going on for way longer than that. They could have waited. Like you know what, from like a business perspective, why didn't they let it die? Like the hype die down and then they could have capitalized on like making people excited again, you know?
Sure. Ooh.
Feels like they overlap.
So there's windows that I keep locking up. I don't know if you guys see the same thing. To be effective or something.
Yeah.
I took a lot of damage from this thing.
Yeah, everything does more damage.
Oh, fuck. Oh, those guys just hit each other.
Ooh.
That was cool.
I am fucked up. We're just surviving. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, repair on the window. Repair on the window. Zaya, cover me. Oh, Zaya ran away.
Oh,
So
that's
anyone who has a ranged weapon should probably go near these windows.
Ooh, I'm down.
Yeah, I'm down too.
Repairing a window.
I'm down. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh,
don't
Jesus.
repair the window. Put people up. All right. Well,
Max!
I held them off until they killed me.
Oh my god. You're gonna die. Oh wait, no, you're alive? Escape! Leave us! Tiki is alive?
You can spank him. You can spank him up. Yeah.
No, I'm dead. They was the only one up.
Oh, I'm up? What the fuck?
No, you're
No,
like...
you were alive.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tiki is
okay.
savable.
Made me feel very bad for a second. Whew.
Man, what happened? Okay, we're totally able to do veteran guys.
Yeah, no, those chaos guys when they were coming through the wall did a
Yeah.
lot of damage in one sort of swing. Alright, well, we should
got
probably
bone.
be a little bit more serious. Trying to get more serious.
So serious. What's serious again?
Yeah, you know me, I like my serious. So I learn a game, I'll be serious at it. I'm not serious.
What is happening?
If I'm not mistaken, Moore's leaves even larger than during the Ubersreich.
What are you laughing at?
I just want to say what that reference was.
I don't know if there was a reference to anything.
Okay. So a new one. Let's go.
No. Are you doing it veteran?
I don't care. We need Z to pay attention to the game, not her phone, though.
I'm looking at fucking games. Get. What the fuck? Why call me out? We're doing nothing.
I want to get it done. I want to get it done.
Okay. Do it.
I don't want to waste my time becoming another tragedy of society.
Damn tragedy.
Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? Let's not talk about anything interesting or funny, and then I'll, like, cut it. I'll cut it, you know what I'm saying? At that place where we all died, I'll, like, cut it so it looks like we didn't.
Just fucking be quiet. Just be quiet as fucking balls.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's go. Let's not
You
talk
have to
about anything
reenact
for
the
like
whole
15
thing.
minutes. Okay. All right, so there's a good question. What are games that you guys have played that have elicited emotional reaction out of you?
Go fuck yourself.
Max, when you say that, it gets me both sad and aroused. I don't know how to feel.
well, I know what you should do. You should use your tears to jerk off.
Oh, ew.
I have a question.
Okay.
What terrible game do you love?
Ooh.
Oh, I have an answer for this, but I just can't think of the game. I know that there's like a really bad game out there that I don't really like. I just can't think of it right now. So, come back around.
Terrible. Like, what makes a game terrible? I guess is the question.
Like you know it's objectively a bad game,
Oh.
but you like and enjoy playing it. Maybe
Fall-
not love, but you like.
Fallout 76. Although I don't know if I'd go back to it now, but it was fun to play when we were playing it.
Have you guys ever heard of Samurai Warriors?
Yeah. I used to play that all the time with my cousin.
like that's arguably not a good game, and I would play.
Wow,
for
what a
hours.
jump!
What's that game that you introduced me to, Z? The
Samurai Warriors.
Was that Samurai Warriors?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There's a there's a radio station around here that does a little like game during the day called Baseball Player or Samurai Warrior, and he reads off Japanese names. Because apparently baseball is really big in Japan for some reason.
The modern samurai swings back.
Shishinobi Wayataka Uzunamanaka.
There's probably something to be said to being like the form of samurai could probably add something to that. Because the samurai form was for like a single swing. Like they didn't like. Well, we depict the samurai battles. It's not what samurai battles were. Those battles were 2 swings at most, and someone was on the floor. Okay?
You mean they didn't have 2 circular blades and then do cartwheels and chop up a whole army of men?
Correct.
I mean,
She's my favorite one in Samurai Warrior.
there were probably some like samurai duels that were pretty legit.
Wait, that was Dynasty Warriors though, wasn't it? Because that was
Dynasty.
Sun
Oh
Shang.
fuck! Thank you.
That was Sun Shang Zhang. I know.
Yes. Okay. Dynasty Warriors.
I mean, Samurai Warriors was a thing. I remember playing like all of the Dynasty Warriors up until 5, and then I also played Dynasty Warriors Empires. All of those games were pretty bad, and I loved them.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'd agree. I was having a hard time with Samurai Warriors too. I was trying to figure it out.
Samurai Warrior.
I like how I explained one of the characters' playstyles, and you knew exactly the correct name of the game.
Sun Shang Zhang, man. Yep.
She's the best one.
I don't know. I think if we're talking about like 2 guys who have been training their whole lives running into each other, I think you could have gotten some pretty epic duels. But you're probably right, Max, in the sense that there probably weren't like ones that went on for like hours with like crazy choreography.
God, what's his name? The guy that like did all the duels. You guys remember the Japanese samurai warrior that won like 80-something duels to the death because he was a cheater? Or not that he was a cheater, but he was like he would do something like dishonorable.
I don't remember that, no.
In order to just
I
win.
didn't know that.
Musashi Miyamoto. That's who.
I'm not very versed in this stuff myself. But that was a big part of the samurai battles, right? Like they relied on honor between the 2 combatants.
Right. Exactly, and that's why Musashi Miyamoto kind of, you know, I mean, he won like 80-something duels to the death because he would like plan stuff and, you know, anything that he needed to win because he didn't want to die. Who'd have thunk?
Yeah.
Like there was one fight where he like had a duel with someone at a certain time of the day so that the sun would be in the other person's eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the same tactics are found in the Wild West too, like where some people relied on honor and some people didn't, right? Like
Yeah. I just remember Musashi Miyamoto. I remember there was one too where Musashi Miyamoto challenged someone to a duel, and like the duel was supposed to be at noon, and he showed up at like 1. And the guy was so upset that he like didn't duel him correctly because he was just so mad. And then Musashi won.
Yo, that's all part of the game, though.
Exactly, but like that's considered, you know, if in that day you'd look at that and you'd go, that's not Bushido, that's not honorable. Like you used emotional tactics and not pure skill and technique.
Sorry, bro, it's to the death. Get good.
That's exactly how we would look at it, but you know, they didn't.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like when the British were like, "Why don't you guys just stand in front of us and fight?" It's because I don't want to lose.
Exactly. You have more of you than we do. If we stand in front of you, we're going to lose. So yeah, we're not going to do
The
that.
birth of guerrilla tactics.
Yeah, whatever works. I have a hunter creeping on me, by the way.
Where are you?
Ooh, thank you, gentlemen.
Like how Z just lights people on fire and then walks away.
Big titties, big titties.
Where is that from? Why do you...
Why do I just say that? I don't know, because I like big titties. Speaking of big titties, my wife's titties are so much bigger now. I like it.
Who wants this healing drug?
Maybe not so much bigger, but they're noticeably bigger.
Until they start squirting milk all over your face.
Maybe even better.
People like that.
Nope.
Would you do it? Would you try it?
Steve, do you remember Penguin Lady? Right? You were going to tell you about that.
Yes. Oh, yes.
The Black Hook.
Wait, I remember this.
Till they got sloppy.
You guys pick up the art.
No one's
Oh, yeah, the art.
But I hear tales of a botched raid on Helmgart's treasury. We went a bit quiet.
I shouldn't mention Penguin Lady too much.
Yeah, it's not nice to kiss and tell with someone you're not with.
Right.
You whore. You whore. Alright, here's the room that we died in, but now it's easier. Let's see how much easier.
I'm in front of a window, I think. I'll defend, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I should be at the other side. I'll be on this side.
The source of the contagions elsewhere. Burn it all! Leave no scrap!
I threw it on the ground.
Burn the tainted food. See? You got the torch. You got the fire. What? You burn things. Isn't that your job? You have to burn tainted food.
So you two with ranged weapons should probably be sitting at these windows, popping people.
Popping. Come on.
Popping people.
Survive.
Because they're coming in.
I'm shooting. I'm popping.
You popping, locking?
Popping and locking. I'm reloading. I'm locking again. And I'm popping some more. Oh, this one is broken.
Oh lord, are there 4 windows?
I think there's more than 4. I'm trying to cover the whole top floor.
Oh god, I'm getting attacked. I'm bad. I'm
No.
alone, and there's a breach.
Say, we're right below you.
Do I jump down to join you?
If you're getting swarmed, yeah. There you are.
No, that was me.
I know. I said there you are.
No, I was being swarmed down below.
I saw you
Can't be
upstairs, or
below
maybe that
me.
was Max. I don't know.
I'm upstairs.
Oh, y'all look alike.
I'm holding my floor. The ammo is up here, so I'm just got free reign of shooting my gun all I want.
So you like that range build more, huh?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been doing good. It has a piercing shot that's really handy in certain situations where they funnel. And I have a gun that's working well right now. Like,
Ooh.
if I didn't have this gun...
We're escaping, by the way.
Escape.
Yeah. Downstairs. Dickie Max! Dickie! Taco man!
I can't get through.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
What's going on?
Walk, Tiki, walk.
He's swarmed.
Hop
Yeah, I
backwards.
have way too many.
Oh my god, yeah. There we go. That'll clear up the ground.
The reason I like this build more though too is it seems more balanced. It has like I was saying, the middle build has some stuff in the other two builds in it. But it feels just a little bit.
Yeah, we should. I think we should try to keep moving.
Agreed.
Trying. Every time I get hit, I get like slowed down.
Yeah.
Oh, we dropping? Yes, we are.
Okay, move. Keep moving, dwarf. Oh, you got that jump. Whew.
There is an old smuggler's run.
Man filth!
We just burned their food. I'm telling you, we're the bad people.
Right? Yeah.
Green moon rises.
Oh, I was about to say, at least we were so close before, but I guess we weren't that close.
Yeah, my stats are gonna be good this round, I think.
Are you gonna be sad if Tiki still carried us?
Yeah, feel sad. There's a thing back.
Ew.
What's up? Oh,
Okay.
a big guy.
Okay. Okay. That's fine.
Come at me, bro. I'm right in front of you. There we go.
Tiki, you should go back and get that potion.
Oh, is it potion?
Or a healing thing, whatever.
Healing tools for those in need.
Oh, nice.
Oh, this is the way we were.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
This way? Come on.
I don't know anymore. We got a leech looking for us.
Healer's tools. They shall serve holy purpose.
I got tome.
Oh, nice.
Does anyone need a healing thing?
Tiki can use it.
Yeah, I could.
You could.
use mine,
It's
though,
a,
too.
I just dropped mine over here.
There's another one right there, too. I need some ammo. If anyone sees ammo, that'd be great.
Yeah, I haven't seen any either. Do we drop down over here? Where the fuck we go? Where do we go with the where Max is?
I think Max is it.
Yeah,
Are we gonna drop down? Maybe we drop.
Yeah, that looks right. That look good.
I like charging in with my flail and I see a big fireball go flying by me.
I feel like I'm bowling.
Yeah. Bowling. You just knock them all down.
They don't die, but I do knock them down.
Then suddenly some of them spontaneously combust.
Yeah. Like turn all orange and shit. That's satisfying.
Here, that's a blightstormer. We're in for it now. Here they come. Stand firm and strike hard.
Oh boy.
Oh, the boy.
Yeah, there's a lot of them coming.
Going down, down. Oh no, hooker, hooker. Bastard.
There's some ammo over here.
There we go.
Holla. Sorry.
Oh, there's fireworks going off. That's cute.
They're like super low res and pixelated for me. They
Oh,
look
ammo.
like old Nintendo Mario fireworks.
Nintendo.
Potion better it fast.
Boss fight.
Even a dwarf needs tending.
Oh, we're running. Guys, run.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit indeed. Oh, shit indeed. Don't look back. Oh! Oh no.
No, no.
Oh no! We all did that.
No pressure,
all
Max. Yes, we did.
I
Max,
thought I
Max.
could
Oh, okay,
jump
Max is
on
leaving
the
us.
ledge.
You said no pressure. I'm just leaving. I can't help you guys.
You're a
Are
coward.
you serious?
Yeah, I can't help you.
You're the worst.
I mean, as long as we get the win afterwards, that's all that matters, right? We are distracting them.
True.
We lost a tune.
Oh, we
I
lost
just
the
died.
tone.
We did. Oh, should I just go back?
No.
Yeah, he
just-
should be good.
It's alright. It's alright. I'll remember. Remember. We'll all remember.
Dude, I turn around and you guys are all swarmed, hanging off the edge with guns shooting at you. Are you kidding?
You just need to get one up. Then it like multiplies. Then two can get two.
Okay, that's fair enough.
But we did it.
I'm mad.
We
Nah,
didn't,
nah.
we
Fuck
didn't
that.
have to do it a third time.
Remember you saying before that I just want to finish this, and then you turned down the difficulty.
That's
So
true.
I finished it.
You finish this off.
Finished it.
No edging.
Oh.
Tiki still carried.
Jesus. Finish the game now. You guys all fucking died. Like,
My
you-
total kills are more than your total kills.
To be-
So who carried, really?
Who?
Wait.
Wait.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm just a bitch.
Okay, so
I said Tiki carried, not I carried.
I'd like to point out that you guys all fell off directly after Clancy said, "Don't
so
turn
technically
around."
he carried.
Well, so you guys are all bad.
I mean, yeah, he technically carried because he's the only one that finished. Yeah.
Fuck. I hate that. I hate that.
Is it carrying if he like smashed on our corpses and then ran?
Corpse Smasher.
No,
That's a porn name.
he carried us to the very end and then dropped us and won by himself.
Really, all is well.
But we get loot.
Not really.
Still couldn't
So-
get top stats. And let you all die, and I still couldn't get top stats. Shit.
All right. Do
Or
we,
maybe I carried you till the end and then he jumped off my back and drowned me.
Ooh.
Like in the you know if you're like piggybacking somebody in the water.
Yeah.
I'm going.
And then you drown them afterwards. Yeah.
What
It
the
was an alley
fuck?
oop, guys. Go fuck yourselves.
Do we want to finish the last map of this $7 DLC?
I don't know. It's getting late. I was already tired when I started.
Tiki, are you going to then be like, hey, you want to do 5 games of Heroes?
Want to do what?
5 games of Heroes?
I mean, I don't know if I do heroes right now. I probably could, but I should go to bed.
What the fuck?
He was pointing out that you're being a douche by playing heroes, but calling it. What the?
That's why we love him, though.
No, I should just go to bed. I'm still on call. I should be sleeping when I can. I had 2 calls that I had to deal with.
It's like you just had a newborn baby.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yeah, talk about getting triggered. Oh, Hashtag triggered.
Shit. We'll say goodnight to no one. Good night, no one.
Good night.
No one.
God damn.